Hello everyone and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. We are, I guess, approaching the boss fight for Tressa's dungeon for chapter 3, so let's go. Let's go, not goo. I mean, we can goo as well if you like, if you buy me dinner first.
Let's do this! Won't move willingly.
That looks pretty cool.
Out of my way.
Okay. So we can steal from it. The chance right now is pretty low, but technically it can be stolen from. It's not weak to daggers. Good to know. Let's try some elemental stuff then. Fire. Yes, fire works. Good.
What to do?
Let's also try... Can collect from it. Wind doesn't work. I'll just analyze next turn
What
using
next?
Cyrus if I can't determine whether Lind or Spear. That also works. Good.
Letting the hunt begin.
Then I guess what remains is either light or dark. I think we can try a light.
The light is my friend.
Nice, we got it. No need to analyze
My
then.
turn now!
Intellect's already at 10%. Well, already I say. 10%'s not exactly much.
Out of my way.
So let's just quickly break them.
Letting the hunt begin.
And then... Sure, let's try
Better
that
than a
gold trap.
snare.
Just for fun. I never use the
Now,
skill. I don't think it's very
what
good,
next?
but you know, might as well.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
Letting the hunt begin.
Sure, let's stack
Better
that
than a
up.
snare.
I doubt it will. Yeah, it doesn't affect when he regains his shield after being broken. I wanted to test that, but I didn't really expect it to. I didn't really expect it to affect him. Reducing physical defense, sure.
I see through your defenses. There.
What to do?
Alright.
Ah!
Now we can just do the bounty just to,
I
see
summon
what
the
it does.
Falcon, the great merchant!
4,000.
What next?
Not horrible. Alright, so what I'm going to do is use Aelfric's Auspices. Skills performed by a single chosen ally will trigger twice. We are going to use that on... Sure, why not, on Tressa.
Elfric, lending us thy power.
An interesting dilemma.
Now I no longer have the ability where Harnet's buffs last longer. It's a passive skill that you get as a dancer, I think, which I just don't have active anymore. But yeah, I could have.
My
let's just do a boosted
great
Firestorm.
Inferno to scorch the land.
So he just gains shield, and wow, he does a lot of damage.
What's this now?
I'm just gonna heal the poison with an item.
Let's try this.
Okay. Now Tressa
My
used
turn.
her BP last turn, but by boosting twice and donating BP,
Here you go.
actually enable her to use her fully boosted skill again this turn.
Letting
And
my
keep in mind,
arrow
currently
fly
all
and
her
true.
skills are doubled.
Thy
Just heal some
wounds are
wounds.
healed.
Harnit has enough SP to do some healing.
What to do?
And fully boosted Befelgen's bounty again.
I summon Befelgun, the great merchant.
Now the enemy's shielded, so it's not going to do as
Let
much
the
damage
hunt
anymore.
beginning.
And that did not trigger twice. Oh yeah, it doesn't affect divine skills, right? I forgot. I thought I could give that a try, but I can't. I'm just gonna let him get these turns. I'm not going to try to break him right now. Might have been able to with more boosts and such, but that's fine. Let's just attack.
It's my turn now.
Let's just work on breaking him a bit.
Now, what next?
Firestorm. So it seems very common that the break mechanics are a little more intricate at this point. So the bosses are generally a little more, complicated? Not really the right word, but generally we had some enemies whose weaknesses were only active after the ads were killed, and the enemies, when you break them and they regain their shield, they gain a bit more on top. Stuff like that seems to be more common now.
About this?
My turn.
Okay. Let's donate some BP to Harm.
Here you go.
Just one is fine.
Come in, if... Come in,
And then let's just use the auspices on Harnit herself.
Elfric. Lenden us thy power.
What to do?
And now we can just break him. 2 attacks from Tressa will be fine. The damage isn't great, but
What next?
to break him, it's fine. And now let's see what happens if we summon a Flatlands Frogger. It's not too bad.
My turn. Let's do this.
Sure, let's give more BP to Harnit.
Here you go.
Just because I can. The donate
What
BP
to
ability is a
do?
lot more useful than I initially gave it credit for. Do I want to boost anyone up? Yeah, sure.
Peacock strut.
Let's augment Cyrus a bit.
Now, my focus is
And he can now
unparalleled.
use Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
12,000 damage. That's definitely not bad. And 10 shields now.
I still have so much to learn.
Oh, I should have healed, I guess. Anyway, let's... Gonna revive him first? I think I do. We have plenty of life.
Here.
Olives of life? Yeah. Now then, let's use...
Come in. Thy wounds are
wounds.
healed.
which is
Thy
now
wounds
triggered
are
again
healed.
because of the Alfric's auspices. So, very nice.
Oh no.
Tressa, you can... I guess I'll just use more healing to get rid of the poison.
Let me help.
What is the logical course of action?
I will, however, start whittling down the enemy's shields again using Cyrus.
Out of my way.
And then Therion can use another herb of healing.
Here.
And now we're all poisonless again. Now he can sweep again to poison us again immediately.
Here
Oh,
I
he's
go.
poisoning my everything.
Let me help.
But only one of us was
What
poisoned
next?
at the time, so that's fine. Right, I will... just heal wounds again.
Thy wounds are healed.
The double buff is
Now,
now over, but that's
What
fine.
next?
2 shields down. I'm just kind of amassing some BP at the moment. Right. Steel is now at 81%.
What's yours is mine.
Okay, a large olive of life.
It's my turn now.
Tressa, you can. Guess donate 1 BP
For
to
you.
Harnett.
Come in, if thou
Ouchie.
darest.
And a fantastic.
Holding back nothing.
Oh, I'm low on SP. Well, never mind then. Let's use a healing item then. On Tressa.
Using this.
Now, what next?
And
Great
just Firestorm again.
inferno to scorch the land.
Can't end like this.
My turn.
Ouch. Right. Merchant skills collect 83%,
I'll take
93%.
that.
Ah, I failed. 93%.
What next?
It happens, but still. Right. Let's use an olive of life
Using
then.
this.
Medium one, so she doesn't go down again immediately.
Now, what next?
And another Firestorm.
What's this? What's this now?
Fine. Heal
Let's
that
try
poison.
this.
So this would be one of the fights where immunity to poison would have been nice, but
Let's do this.
if I somehow failed this now and had to retry, then I would equip that. But there was no way to know in advance that this was going to be a sort of poison-y fight. Right. The enemy is almost broken. But I don't think I want to break him just yet. Do I? Sure, let's break him.
Out of my way.
Now you can use a plum on
Here.
Harnett.
What next? Come
Okay,
in.
for Harnett we can then double
Elfric,
ourselves.
Lending us thy power.
And I will congregate her to get 1 more BP.
How about this?
What next?
Now Harnett,
Come in.
I want you to... Obviously can't capture this. Max summon, double summon, whatever, a flatlands from her. Ding ding ding. Nice.
Let's do this.
And now let's use a
Let me
bunch of
help.
healing grapes to get everyone up to safe amounts again. Merchant skill collect
I'll take
10%,
that.
32,000. That's significant.
An interesting dilemma.
And
My
let's
focus is
go
unparalleled.
Firestorm. Nice, that's the kill. Alright,
Not bad. A passing
definitely a longer fight than I expected, but not too bad. And keep in mind that we got double the loot, the stealing and collecting stuff, because Therion has that passive ability equipped.
Wow. Oh? Yeah!
Okay, we don't actually have to walk back. It's just cutscene time. So yeah, 400,000 money we have now. That is pretty nice. And cutscene time.
Mr. Leon.
Huh?
Hmm?
Did you ever find what's most precious to you?
Balthazar.
Leon, what's more precious to you than anything in the world?
Most precious? All my treasures are precious.
I didn't mean gold or gems, Leon.
Then what did you mean?
Do ye have something so dear to your heart that ye'd risk life and limb for it? When we were lads in that poor town, we thought having riches was all there was to life. But I've been wondering lately if that's the life worth living. And then I wonder what life is worth living. I use me strength to steal from the weak, just like ye, Leon. And it took years of looting to realize that none of it meant anything to me. No. Not everything that glitters is gold.
After the final race with Balthazar, I couldn't stop thinking about his last words. If I win, ye hand over your most precious treasure. But what was my most precious treasure? In the coming days, I kept asking myself the same question. But I never came to an answer. Until one day, I realized I'd obtained nothing. Just like Balthazar, I no longer had a reason to continue as a pirate. I lowered my flag. And I dedicated myself to repairing Balthazar's ship. I decided to pursue the dream of my friend in his stead. And so, I became the captain of a merchant ship.
Huh.
I want you to keep that stone, lass.
Really? But it belonged to your friend.
This letter is all I need. That stone holds no meaning to me.
Are you sure?
Everyone has something precious to them. Whether it be land, riches, honor, or what have you, there is an abundance of treasure in this world. But there is only space in one's heart for a single, truly precious treasure. And I found mine. Balthazar's ship. It gave me another chance at life.
Mr. Leon?
What is your most precious treasure?
It's... I don't know yet. But I know I'll find it someday.
Well, you have plenty of time. You're currently about 12, so, probably got another 10 years in you.
Aye, with those keen eyes, I have no doubt you will. But be prepared. Your life will never be the same after. Farewell, lass.
Bon voyage! Toodaloo!
My most precious treasure. I saw Mr. Leon again. He taught me that there is only one true treasure in a person's life. I haven't found that treasure in my life yet. But I'll keep searching until I do. It's just a matter of time now. With the Eldrite in hand, I'm ready for the auction. Watch out, Merchant's Fair! Here I come!
Mysterious. Perhaps that's the actual overarching plot, which we have not yet seen. Also, can we go steal from this guy? Let's scrutinize him more. Smarter bartering. You have a better chance at getting a discount when you purchase items. Well, I get them for free when I steal them, so it's not very relevant. And let's check the world map. Yeah, recommended level 45. Okay, that's not too bad. Now, since Tressa does not have any abilities that require her to fight solo, I'm not going to necessarily level her up for the next chapter of her story. She might be in the party for some of the optional side dungeons I do, and she might get some levels from that. I mean, in combat she's not useless. She has the donate BP ability, which is good, and collecting is also nice, so I don't know, but she probably won't be level 45. We'll see. Yeah, same really goes for Ophelia, and well, Cyrus is already well beyond the level he needs to be, but yeah, Olberic, I will level him up to whatever his chapter 4 suggests before I do it, because he has to do solo fighting. And with Harnett, again, I'm not worried because she's already beyond the level that chapter 4 would recommend, I think. But yeah, let's go, and before I do anything, I'm going to take away all of Tressa's equipment. And also change her secondary drop to none. And then we'll switch party members. And okay, so I think Alphen and Ophelia were also always pretty just shit stories. So let's get Alphen next. Alberic, I expected it to be worse, but it's actually fine. Primrose was surprisingly good. Fabian was fine so far. Cyrus, yeah, it's okay. Wasn't very anime, but yeah. And Harnett was fine, so I think I will do Alphen next. So since we now already have a secondary apothecary or primary apothecary in the party, I will switch to I don't know, fine, thief. And Alphen can be secondary warrior, just because. And then let's go equipment. We'll optimize for Cyrus, but then he needs the elemental attack. And we'll optimize Elfin. It never gives them accessories because those are kind of too specific. Can't really, or rather, too incomparable. That's probably a better way to phrase it. You can't say this equipment's better than that for the bracelets or stuff. I mean, in some cases, yeah, max SP plus 50 is better than max SP plus 30. But is critical better than speed? It completely depends. So I don't know, let's give him max SP, fine. And then skills, we can... Oh! I'm just gonna teach all the skills to Cyrus, because he has tons of JP. I don't think even a secondary advanced job is gonna cost that much. He's not gonna get much use out of these, but, you know, might as well unlock the passives. Dote's Charity. Items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. That's good, we'll learn that. And we'll also get some passives for the warrior. Alright, and next time we'll continue with Elfin's story in... Sure, we already have the town unlocked. Yeah, in Saintsbridge. But I think for the moment, this is it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.